Hey guys, seeing as I can't sleep, I thought I'd talk to you about the relationship with my father. It's not easy talking to you about it, but yeah, I thought I'd get it out there basically. Um, my mum married him when she was 19, and so they were basically a very young couple. Um, that was around when I was a baby, and basically left my mum alone when I was about 1 year old. So basically, she was a single mum for quite some time until she met Rod when I was about 7 or 8 years old. Um, and during that time, he basically made semi-regular visits a few times a year. Basically, he just showered me with gifts. Um, our father-son bonding time was basically just playing video games and yeah, kicking around a football. And funnily enough, I actually don't like football. I hate it. So yeah, pretty ironic. But he was basically, pushing me into loving something I didn't really want to get into. Um, and yeah, he wasn't there for me as much as I wanted him to be. Um, and yeah, basically the relationship got worse after I was 8 years old. He basically just stopped seeing me as often, um, and yeah, basically just gave me cards and annual invitations to his birthday party. I only went to his birthday once, and it was a horrible experience. His friends were very repulsive and just really hard to get along with. They just really make me uncomfortable. I really didn't fit in with them. Um, well, yeah. And basically, I remember getting a phone call from work when I was still at Coles, and I was just jumped on the phone. I was like, "Yes, I still want to work. I'm, I'm in the car. Like, I just couldn't wait to get away." That was the one time I actually was excited to work because I needed some excuse to get away from that place because I just couldn't wait to leave. Needed an excuse, so Cole saved the day for once. Um, yeah, and yeah, probably the worst memory I have with my dad is the one time he took me to the Melbourne show. He basically just ignored me. He spent most of the time just listening to his headphones, listening to his football game because obviously that was more important. That was the big priority for him, and yeah, and then after he bought all these show bags for his friends, he decided to buy me this $1 RSPCA sticker, and I'll never forget that moment because I was just so devastated when he did that. I just thought, oh my god, is that how much I'm worth to you? And unfortunately, I didn't say those words to his face, but I wanted to. I was too young, but I really felt hurt and betrayed. Um, especially when he bought all his show bags for his friends and he basically just bought me nothing. I just felt really hurt by that. Um, so yeah, the next big memory I have is my 13th birthday with my family. He basically came to that and he basically started embarrassing me in front of everyone. Calling me son and trying to sit on my lap and just just doing stuff like that. And everyone and even my cousins were like, "What is he doing?" Like, it basically just he made a fool out of me that day. And and yeah, basically, um, the contact has been getting less and less over the years. Um, there was another time when he called mum and basically refused to speak to me because his jaw was too sore. Oh, boo-hoo, seriously. Um, clearly that is seriously the most pathetic excuse I've heard not to speak to me. Like, really, if you can speak to mum, you can speak to me, and really, obviously, I'm not that important to you. If oh, sorry, your jaw hurts. Oh, you can't even say hello to me. Like, how pathetic is that? Yeah, the pinnacle of all this was my 21st birthday. I was expecting a phone call from him, but I was kind of at the same time, wasn't holding my breath. And he didn't even call. He didn't even, say happy birthday to me. It's my 21st. It's my big day, and nothing. He didn't even send me a card. He didn't send me a present. Nothing. And a few days after that, like after my birthday, he actually did call me, but the only thing he wanted was, I think it was a birthday present, and it was basically saying, "Oh, have you bought me something yet? Have you sent it off?" And I was like, "Are you fucking serious? You care more about your birthday and me sending you a present than my 21st? That was a few days ago." And that was the last straw for me. I was like, nah, I've had it. I didn't want to be in a relationship with him anymore. I was like, nah, that's the end of it. So basically, I haven't spoken to him for about 5 or 6 years now. Um, and yeah, like, I barely even think about him. Occasionally I do, but he's so far away from my mind that he doesn't even exist to me anymore. He is he's not even a father figure. Even though he's my biological father, he's not even a father figure to me. That's the way I feel. And yeah, even when Father's Day comes up, I always feel really awkward. Um, you know, not having a father in my life has definitely made it really hard. You know, just yeah, I've basically had to rely on mum a lot more than most people would for that reason. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. See you guys.